Hello, hello. I'm Miss T. Arrow or Misty Arrow, and in lieu of Valentine's Day, I decided to do a start, stop, continue spread in your relationships. So this spread is for Aries. Aries, Aries, Aries. Very passionate, a fire sign, the youngest of all the signs. Let's see what you need to start, stop, and continue in your relationships. Now, this is for anybody that has Aries sun, moon, or rising sign. So the first card I'm going to pick is for stop. What should Aries stop doing in relationships? And what should Aries start doing in relationships? And what does Aries need to continue doing in relationships? Well, isn't that very interesting? So what should Aries stop doing in relationship? So the King of Wands, when I was learning tarot, we call this the Steve Jobs card. It's because he is innovative, visionary, and fire. Like, he has so many creative ideas. And it's like he's spewing ideas out into every direction. Every direction, he's giving all of his creative energy outward. But I'd say, considering this is a love reading, maybe it's saying that you are maybe focusing your powerful, passionate energy out to too many people. Maybe it's saying to stop giving it to everybody, and maybe it's time for you to come back and get centered and focus just on one person. Now, Aries are they're very great in love. They value, and they're very passionate, and they are committed in a relationship. They also enjoy being the center of attention. So this is maybe saying, instead of maybe taking a lot of that energy and attention from other people right now, is maybe you need to share that energy just with one person. So this card is saying to stop maybe wanting a lot of different attention from different potential mates, and instead reshift it and focus it just on one person and yourself. So yourself and one person. So you know what to stop doing. Next card is for the Major Arcana. So that talks about life's major events and changes. And Temperance is all about balance. So this is saying stop. All right, start. So we're going to start Temperance, and it's reversed. Reverse cards, when I look at them, it's always talk about blocks, either internal or external. It sometimes also means that the lesson of the previous card has yet to be learned. Previous card would be death. Interesting. So maybe this is saying that you need to start allowing and completely letting yourself be transformed. As a fire sign, you're really powerful, and like you're always going full force ahead. But maybe it's time to allow some temperance and some balance set in. Instead of being go, 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 and energy send this way, and flirting maybe with this person and having a little interaction with this person, maybe it's saying to take a deep breath, get a little bit centered, get a little bit balanced, and start creating a more emotional, balanced, a little bit softer relationship. If you're in a relationship, maybe with your partner, to create a little bit more of a loving, balanced relationship, instead of it just being so dynamic and fire and sparks. Not that it's bad, but maybe it's time to bring it in a little bit of a softer side to your Aries self. And with it being the death card beforehand, death is about transformation. So maybe you haven't allowed yourself to fully transform into a little bit more of a heart-centered, heart-centric, loving being. It's all about passion, but maybe you need to go a little bit deeper into your heart and have a little bit more of a heartfelt, emotional connection with your mate or potential mate. And the final card that I pulled for the continue position would be the King of Swords reversed. So upright, the King of Swords, that's air of air. It's all in your head. He's really regimented. His words and thoughts and everything is precise. He delegates. He's you don't mess around with the King of Swords, but it's reversed. So it's kind of blocking that energy. And with you being a fire sign and you're always go, 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 and you're very powerful and you're very animalistic and a driving force, I think it's saying to continue, though, to be, well, because it's in reverse, it's kind of blocking having that discernment. So maybe it's saying get out of your head, get into your heart, continue blocking having too much discernment, too much air energy, too much in your head, too much masculine energy, and instead block that and continue blocking that and maybe get more into the heart energy. So it's kind of saying like this is like the complete opposite of what you want. This is the complete opposite of what you are continuing. So if you were the upright, this King of Swords, you'd be, you know, as I was saying before, very straightforward, thought-focused, direct. But it's saying, let's block that energy. And so be, maybe, I don't know, a word to describe it would be light, flaky, very feminine, very ethereal, very loving. I think it's taking those elements and continue using that instead in your life right now, and in your love relationships and how you connect with your partner or how you express yourself or show yourself to potential partners. So all in all, Aries, I'm seeing that you may need to cool down your flame a little bit, get into your heart, and get a little bit softer in your approach with love. So I hope you enjoyed my little love relationship reading for this Valentine's Day, and subscribe to my channel right here. And I hope to talk to you soon. Take care. Happy Valentine's Day.